The Queen of Granada, by M. Riff. Chapter 140, The Antique Shop. Suddenly, Rita spotted a collection of old books displayed in a shop window. She pushed open the door and entered. Seated behind a grand antique desk adorned with intricate carvings was a distinguished, pipe-smoking elderly gentleman. He gruffly beckoned her closer, saying, "Please, come closer." Rita approached the table, pausing a few steps away from it. She'd always disliked the smell of pipe tobacco, and now she found herself facing a thick cloud of smoke engulfing the man and the table. Removing his pipe, he exhaled a plume of smoke and gestured toward a pair of chairs in front of the table. "Please, have a seat. How can I assist you?" Rita swung her school bag off her back, removed the cap, and perched on the edge of one of the chairs. She inquired, "Do you happen to have a book called The Way to the Secret Rose Garden?" The man took a thoughtful drag of his pipe, and then exhaled leisurely. It was evident from Rita's speech that she wasn't Spanish, prompting him to smoothly switch to English. "Possibly. There is a book by that name, The Way to the Secret Rose Garden. People around the world are quite eager to get their hands on it," he remarked. He couldn't help but ask, "May I inquire about your country of origin?" Rita cleared her throat, wafting the smoke away with a wave of her hand, and replied, "I'm from Denmark." After another deep puff of his pipe, the man exhaled a smoke ring before saying, "Denmark? Fascinating. I regularly encounter Danes and other Scandinavians in London's auction houses." He glanced at two men seated side by side near a tall door at the back of the room, likely leading to a large meeting area. Rita quickly stole a glance at them. One bore a scar on his cheek, probably from a street brawl, while the other had a nose bridge that hinted at a past life as a professional boxer. Dressed in black suits, they reminded Rita of two imposing Rottweilers guarding the man behind the desk, who appeared to hold a position of importance. The man continued, "Regrettably, we don't have the book at the moment. I'll instruct those two gentlemen to begin the search for it. If I could have your full name and address, we'll notify you as soon as we locate the book." Seeing no other option, Rita reluctantly provided her name and Rosen's address. The man jotted it down, then looked up and said, "Feel free to come by after a week if you haven't heard from us by then. We'll promptly send the book to this address once we have it." He cast a meaningful glance at the two men and added, "Did you catch that? You'll find the book and deliver it as a special package to this young lady's address." In unison, the men responded with a sheepish grin, "Yes, boss." Exiting the store, Rita closed the door behind her. She had only taken a few steps away when she spotted a small bookstore across the street, nestled between a cheese shop and a fishmonger. She walked toward the bookstore's door, stealing a final glance at the antiquity shop she had just left. Based on the sign above, it seemed to be a place displaying a few books in the window.